don't think I'll ever go to Coachella
Neither.
unless Daft Punk comes back.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever go to Coachella unless I like music, of course, just like any other normal functioning human being. But I'm not like, we always go over our Spotify like wrap ups. I'm like 5% of like Richard or Steve's like average listening time. So I think for me, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Just can't unless I get some crazy like in the future. Not if. When I get some crazy sugar daddy money going on, then sure, then I'll function. That's the only way I can see that functioning. If for some reason, when money comes in,
when I get my coin up, because I don't know,
it's more like when someone gives me the money.
When my future sugar daddy hooks
the right rich dad.
when I get the right prenup, i.e. no prenup,
crazy.
You'll see the change. You'll see it happening.
Hold them like you hold your women, Richard. De un lado.
Oh.
What is that, Richard?
It's holding their balls.
Is that supposed to be the advertisement?
On the bottom?
On the side? I don't know. It looked like, for a second, I thought you cracked your screen.
It's a Subaru ad. A Subaru.
Subaru.
Shout out to lesbian.
Subaru. Sykkuno.
Stop.
Sykkuno. Sykkuno Subaru.
Hi guys, welcome to today's episode.
Stop.
Welcome to today's podcast. We're not really sure how to start this. Our XP bar is low.
He's like, my XP bar is low.
Kind of nervous. Hello.
Sign us in.
Yeah, okay. Well, I proper sign in. Hello. Welcome back to the podcast. We are your three favorite idiots. Heard from a friend. My name is Richard. That is Lee. That is Steve. And yeah.
A lot's gone on.
For anybody who doesn't get the reference,
good.
Popular VTuber.
You're a well-formed human being.
Good job. I mean, realistically, it's not the worst fucking thing in the world. It's still bad.
I think it's just the way that he carries himself that makes it even more like cringe. It makes it cringe. It makes it very, very cringe. So for people who don't know,
there's a popular streamer named Sykkuno.
Oh,
big in 2020, came out during the fucking Among Us era.
Yeah.
Apparently he just got exposed as being a fucking serial cheater and this kind of just manipulator, I guess, in a way. So yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I've always been on the bandwagon of he's fucking weird. Something's off about him.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I was right.
I think I was like most people in the beginning, where it was like, okay, something's a little like off, but like he just seems like a dude that just did not live life, like just did not go outside as much, didn't experience things, yada yada yada, like just super anime gremlin that happens to be like good looking to a certain extent or whatever.
No, say good looking.
Well, I mean, like
he's not the worst.
Yeah,
he's not chopped.
No, I don't think so either. Yeah. But because hence why so many women were like interested, and even dudes or whatever. But his main,
I saw a clip of someone saying that
chicks.
He was saying that, like, I guess they were like pressing him or some shit about his like sexuality.
Oh. Dude, they did that with like everybody.
Yeah, they did that with everyone.
Toast was trying to press him on it, and he was like, he's faking it.
Oh no, that was a different thing.
Oh, okay,
I remember that.
I just got fucking.
That was about his personality. No, because they were like, "What were your first impressions of him?" And he's like, "It's the same impression I had when I met Lily."
Yeah,
Pichu. It's like, drop the fucking act.
Yeah.
But it's like,
but Lily doesn't act.
I think Toast, another streamer, is one of those people that like has experienced enough life, but like to the point where it's jaded, which caused him to be online and to get the career that he has. Like, I feel like there's like, especially that streamer group, it seems like they were either chronically online and didn't experience life and maybe had like 1 to 2 negative like normal interactions, and it went south, so it caused them to be online chronically. So then they just ended up where they're at.
Is OTV, right?
Toast
Yeah.
is OTV. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
He started off with Hearthstone, if I remember right.
And
I think there
then
might have been something before that.
Sykkuno's what? He was just there.
Sykkuno was
He's part
discovered
of the and
by
friends part.
yeah. Sykkuno was discovered by Lily Pichu, and I don't know. I think she might have just stumbled across him. I'm pretty sure her Discord.
I think they were
must have-
friends.
I don't know
Like
if they,
before that.
I don't think they were friends. I think they were like. I really think that he was like a small streamer, and her community turned her on to him because of. I mean, Lily Pichu and Sykkuno are not like they're close, but content I feel like, and like personality wise, maybe
Very
lifestyle
similar.
pretty similar. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Weird.
yeah, he cheated. He's a dude that cheated. I mean, it's not shocking. It's the part that's shocking about it was that his community is like is crazy ride or die for him. And like the sentiment from his community that's been going around online is that he was a safe space for a lot of people, because his whole thing is like, we were kind of joking about it earlier. It was like, oh my God, I'm just so like misunderstood. I'm like, girls just don't get me. Like, oh God, all these stop.
He
oh
was
my God.
such a pick me, dude.
Yeah, no,
He's a
yeah.
pick me.
That's what I kind of devolved into. Like in the beginning, I was like, during COVID, like, okay, cool. You know, everybody's online, whatever. This is, I was around. I think everybody was around those kind, like somebody like that. If you were online playing video games on Discord, you ran into somebody like that once a week at that point. Like COVID was really just, you're in it, you know, this is what's going on. So I think it was just the exposure to it made it consumable or tolerable. But as time's gone on, people have realized, like, you're a fucking nerd. We don't like that shit for the most part, majority of people. But not to say like being a nerd is like dislikable or bad or unattractive or whatever. I just think that his version is, again, like Richard said, very pick me. It comes off very pick me and very
no
like,
one likes the guy.
They used to make fun of him, right? I think Ray made fun, would like clown on him, right?
yeah, a little, yeah. Like she was she was one of the people that would be like, stop saying that girls that you don't know how to talk to girls, or girls don't like you, or you're not good with attention. You're a streamer with this many numbers, you make this much money, all this shit. It doesn't make sense. It just does not, because the numbers don't add up.
The thing is, like, you could tell, at least I could, that was such a fake thing. Like, obviously there's people with self-esteem issues who really do think like that. Yeah. But it's like just constantly bringing it up, like, yeah, girls will never talk to me, right, guys?
Yeah,
right? I'm so fucking ugly. I'm chopped or whatever the fuck.
Fishing. He was
so
he was the fishing for compliments thing, and it's like, dude, that's such
I never liked
a middle school fucking little child mentality, and it's so fucking gross.
Yeah,
I was like,
it seems that
I'm so ugly.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're not. It seems like it's kind of the same feeling with Lily Pichu, where a lot of people don't like her content because I don't think they realize it, but like the terminology, I can't even say the word right. I think it's infantilization. I think that's how you say it.
The whole thing where like
infantilization.
Yeah, where you basically babyfy your life. Like, oh, I don't want to deal with it. I like the cutesy. I don't want to. I just don't like to. But as time's gone on, I think the more you kind of consume Lily Pichu content, at least for me, from somebody that watches like the podcast with her and Pokimane, it's like they're hit or miss. It's just something to fill up work days, with like silence. But I think
with that, it's just it's like, but especially that kind of mentality, I guess I'll call it, like, because I know other people in real life also kind of think like that. Yeah. Where they're just like, I'm just a baby. I don't know shit. I blah 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 or whatever. And it's like, obviously there's the joke side of it where we're all just like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing, bro. Right. I don't fucking know. I'm just out here.
I've always
but then there's the other side where it's like, okay, but you're actually an adult. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Do it. Sometimes you have to do that shit. because at the end of the day, no one's gonna do it for you.
I'm scared. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is that we're not saying like if somebody's like too scared to do something or like kind of stun locked or flashbanged by life and the adulting, that happens. That's fine. We understand
shit.
that. Yeah, normal.
That's
like
just
a normal
anxiety.
reaction. I think it's
fear.
the thing that we have a problem with is the willful ignorance or the unwillingness to take care of yourself, kind of like I think that's why when it comes to like Lily Pichu comparative to Sykkuno, she's like on her own with her mans, like they're doing their thing, right? Like they're still functioning as human beings and adults.
Yeah,
they just like present themselves a certain way online or however they're going to function. Sykkuno, on the other hand, even
in IRL he would act like that.
Yeah, well, so with everything that happened, to give a little context to like besides his personality, how he functions, how the tea came out was there was a Google Doc basically of somebody just saying he's a cheater, he's a womanizer, he's fake, and he lies. Here's the Google Doc. And it was like, apparently it's like 30 fucking pages or some shit like that.
It was like 30,
crazy,
35, something.
I saw a TikTok that somebody like clicked on it. He was streaming it and then he saw it and he was like, 30 fucking pages. Hell no. ChatGPT summarize
this
Among Us
in
terms.
Among Us terms. I saw the same one. I was so mad.
It worked. It was a great
I know, it did,
summarization of the entire events.
Among Us terms is hilarious.
I'm not gonna like say it like word for word because it's literally just verbatim. He had a girlfriend. A guy that has money who has power, but just abused it. He has a girl. He has or had a girlfriend. That's the weird part. It's like this weird thing where she lives with him, but they ended up breaking up. She still lives with him. He like takes care of her, but also actively cheats on her when they're still together, but not together, but not officially, but officially broken up, but still seeing each other. It's like this weird dichotomy thing. And also that's where kind of with all this that's happening,
the dichotomy,
the people are calling him like a predator for the most part. Like that is now the term that's kind of being
18.
That's kind of being thrown around.
It's not that.
It's not that. It's the way
the power dynamic.
It's the power dynamic. It's the way that he's operating. The way that it's kind of like a unofficial, official. I'm taking care of you. Where the fuck are you gonna go? Like, what else are you gonna do? And not to say that that's the attitude that he, at least that we've seen. I mean, in the DMs or in the maybe he's like that in person. I have no idea. I feel like this is the most perishable we get is when we're talking about tea of other people that are like in like these circles or hobbies that we're in. Yeah,
we grew up watching these like people or people among them.
Again, COVID, we were all watching, we're all online, so it's just one of those things where it's like, oh, a moderately famous person that we are aware of is fucked up. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, it's just this. It's causing people. That is like a new thing that's causing a stir. It's like, okay, yeah, you suck as a person. Like that's really shitty. It happens all the time, unfortunately. So I think that's why it's like, okay, fuck, whatever. But the predator thing, that's what's throwing people for a lure or a whirlwind. They're like, some people are like calling him a predator so overboard. Other people are saying you're not seeing it. You're not reading between the lines. You're not
clocking.
Yeah, you're not like reading the definition. Like you're looking at a dictionary and you see the word and you're not like looking at the actions that obviously give the definition of it. So I don't know.
Guys like Sykkuno, I've met a couple of them where there's just like the same thing. It's the ugly nerd or ugly, right? It's the what the hell?
It's Bieber playing Smite, I think, or League. I don't know what the fuck.
It's League. That's League.
The caption says, "I didn't know Bieber was this ass, bro."
Yeah, that's League.
What's it called?
Just guys like that. Yeah.
Right. Who, I don't know. At least in my opinion, he's probably always just been this kind of horny fuck, to say the least.
I mean, it worked for him.
Right, but I'm saying like where to the point where he hid behind this persona because he's just like he can't come out right with it because he was either too shy to be straight up and be like, hey, like be like a fucking a jock type of personality, I guess. But it's just like this type of person where they just like hide it, and then the minute they get any type of attention from women, and then they just like go into that womanizer type of mentality or phase. It's just, I don't know. I hate people like that. It's so ugly. It's so fucking just what are you doing?
I will
like
say
it's give a mouse a cookie type of shit, and then they just take everything.
I don't know if have you guys heard the voice clips or anything like that, like the recorded Discord call or anything? Okay, I was gonna say
I heard like a little bit.
It's weird. So there's like different things, and I noticed that people online are even trying to give the girl shit, which I kind of get because the way I don't know. It's like gray zone for her, for me at least, because it's like, yeah, the shit you're saying and the way you're treating him makes sense because he is kind of a piece of shit for the most part. But the way that she's like talking to him and her just like, she is just as gross to me. Like she's fully aware of like his situation. She wants to know about his relationship. She wants to know the deal of like what's going on with his girl or whatever, his roommate. I don't know what the fuck she is. She is saying that she wants to be available to him. She wants to be able to still talk to him. She doesn't give a shit about the situation. It's just like, girl, you kind of fucking suck too. Like I don't know, kettle meat pot. It's kind of overall, they're both kind of shitty people.
Yeah.
But I think it's more him because it's not just her, it's other people that are now talking about it and sharing their experiences and shit like that. Like like in the video, it's very much like she's like his dom for the most part. The way she's talking to him, he's just so like, I don't know.
To me, you like it.
I guess. I think we should call it. She's like, why? Like, you just tell me what she thinks about her. Just blah, blah, blah. It's like very bossy meets very meek and quiet. And it's weird. But then when you look at the messages and the DMs to other girls or other content creators or specifically VTubers, he's very much like,
it was mainly VTubers.
He's very much like, oh man, I like titties, I guess, but like, I'm not saying I want to see yours, but if you were to like send me your tits, I mean, I might look at it. Oh, you want to know what I'm gonna like do with it? Like,
I might touch myself.
I might. What, you want me to give you proof? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I might,
unless.
And I think in the DMs, the weird part too is gross. Like so in Discord you could have like basically like group chats, specific, like they're like giant rooms, and you could put like different channels, different text message, folders. I'm just trying to think of a way to describe it to people that don't know what Discord is.
Sure. Chats.
So basically, when you have a Discord and you own one, you can add emotes, emojis, sounds, all this shit. In the middle of it, him talking to one of these girls, it's weird to me because it's just him using his own emoji.
Oh, right.
And it's his dog. And I'm just like, ew, dude, this is so fucking weird.
I saw someone's comment saying a golden retriever is still a dog.
Yep. 100%.
I like that.
100%.
I like that.
100%. Because that's how people saw him. He was very much like, oh, he's
golden
just so
energy.
He's just so cute. He's just a safe place.
I just want to pat his head.
Yeah.
And he's trying to push mine.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, guess what? Still, dog is a dog. It is what it is.
Golden retriever still a dog.
But yeah, one like girl's experience with him, I think that was when I was like, no, he like what he did shitty, but like when I read her experience with him, I was like, oh, he's like shitty. It was a girl, VTuber that lives in like Seattle area, and she's describing
he like flew people out, right?
Yeah, he would like go out of his way to spend money on people, on girls, and when he would go out with people, if you were to go somewhere where like specifically, for example, this girl, he would like invite her out, invite her friends out. They'd go out, drink, party, or whatever. And then I think the way he got her out was he offered to pay for her rent, basically. So
damn,
yeah, not like continuously, but like that month,
right, for the month or whatever. Yeah.
Fucking Newt made a video of him already. It's just funny.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like, if someone's gonna offer to, she felt like obligated. That's the thing. That's where I think the comments of predatorial behavior comes from, where it's like,
bro said, "Look at my money spread."
She feels the need. She feels the need to see that money and then act and operate and behave a certain way, because
he paid.
There's that power dynamic now where it's like, oh, obviously he's doing these things.
Oh, daddy.
What? I mean, I can say no, but guys, it's expensive nowadays. Fuck that.
Yeah,
the hell,
absolutely.
And at that point, he hadn't done anything, and he hadn't been known to have done anything kind of out there. But at the end of the night, they're basically like, oh, she's calling it. She's like, okay, I'm ready to, go home or whatever. And they go back to her place and he leaves. And I guess as he's leaving, he's like, well, so you don't want to hang out anymore? And she's like, no, I'm like really tired. I'm going to just turn in and watch some anime. And then he like, gets closer to her and grabs her and then pulls her in. He's like,
what would you do if I kiss you?
So you really don't want to do something? And she's like, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And he didn't push anything beyond that, but it's still the like
Sykkuno.
This Sykkuno, it's crazy. But yeah, so I think he did obviously know about like the power and the like advantage that he had on women, but he operated in a like Discord mod kind of way.
He
like
said,
if you
I've
gave a guy too much
never
power.
done this before.
What? Manipulate women?
Yes. But yeah, so that's what's going on, y'all. That's what's happening in the little streamer space. And because of that, a lot of people are getting shit for their like reactions to it, for what they're saying.
I think they're all valid. Fuck them.
I mean, I think so too. I don't really give a shit. Like,
I think when someone's like demise comes about, every streamer is open game, and it's like, yo, if you want to monopolize on this guy's their downfall, please do. Please do. Because especially if you're not their friend. If you were never friends with them, who gives a fuck? Like,
I think even
if you were a friend, right?
I think you have even more of a right to say something.
Yeah.
I think you have even more of a right to address it.
I think
I think you even set the tone for how far you go into it.
Yeah.
Like how
it's a
deep
slippery
you really
slope.
want to go in.
People were giving
it's a slippery
shit.
slope.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope because like on one hand, yes, because it is drama, and realistically, especially if you don't know him or like that, it's like us, like we're just fucking talking about it and we're ripping into him or whatever. We don't fucking know the guy, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is like, this is also the type of shit where like people, if they dig in too much and then say the guy Kurt Cobain's it, then we're like, where the fuck did like why does everybody such a bully type of shit? And it's like, dude, I don't know, man. It's like there's a fine line between like just like joking on it, but then also like going way too far into it.
Yeah. I think that for us,
I mean, we're fucking nobody. Who cares?
Well, no, I guess that is the difference. We've never been in the situation where hundreds of thousands of people now are calling us like everything under the sun. I'm pretty sure death threats are being thrown his way because people are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So we've never experienced that. I don't know. I'm also like, again, my brain is just so not tuned into that mentality that it's like, just don't stream for a while. If you're gonna go right to streaming, absolutely. Turn on sub only. I don't know what to tell you. Like it is what it is, dude.
I mean, look at fucking Dr. Disrespect, dude. He came back. Like,
and then he got kicked off again, and then he came back, and I think he has a fraction of what he had before.
Around? Yeah, he's still around. I was like, I haven't seen shit.
No, that's why
which is good.
He's on like, I think he obviously got kicked from Twitch, and then he got kicked from Kick, I think. And
no, he got kicked from YouTube, and then he's on Kick now.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was about to say he's on some third party. He's on like a third streaming service now. He's gotten kicked off of 2.
By the way, people who are on Kick that haven't had a major controversy like that, or who aren't pieces of shits, why? I genuinely don't understand why the fuck you would choose that platform over.
Apparently Kick has a better cut percentage for content creators, like comparative to Twitch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And it's YouTube. Just like knowing what that platform is backed by or who founded that shit. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm good.
Yeah,
fuck that.
Yeah, that's why you get a lot of content creators like Ray and Pokimane and stuff like that did get like offers from Kick, but they're like, yeah, morally speaking, no way. And also their communities would eat their asses alive, dude. There's no way. Speaking of which, they are getting shit for even saying anything about the Sykkuno situation. I saw
Ray's.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why the fuck anybody cares if they're bothered by it. If they like the reason why they're even acknowledging it is because 1, he is their friend. 2, it is disappointing. And 3,
you know, I think
people are most likely going to ask them to talk about it anyway. So they're going to talk about it if they want to, or if they don't.
You know, I think it's open game for people like Ray and all of them who were his friends, right? Or are his friends or acquaintances or whatever they want to call it. Is the fact that they were friends with him for so long and none of them knew any like real history of his life. Of like a lot of them were like, we didn't even know he had a girlfriend. Like he never once mentioned or brought her around. And and a lot of them, I've seen people are like, we've had private events where it's just us, no stream, no nothing, and like he never once even brought her around or mentioned anything or said, hey guys, like I'm going through this, and like, you know, like as friends, like while other people will like would go out of their way and be like, hey guys, like we're friends, like what do you think about this, or like this is happening in my life, like, you know, reach out and things like that. So it's like, so when like people like, for example, like Ray, right, make a joke or kind of talk about it briefly and then immediately get hate for it, it's like, no, like she's allowed to, because at the end of the day, she didn't know him. Like even as much as she knew of him, she didn't know him, because now is all this crazy shit happening or all these creepy things coming up, and it's like,
it's like, I don't get how the fuck he kept the girlfriend hidden.
He duped everybody like that so hardcore.
Right, because apparently they've been together since 2021.
Yeah,
and it's like, how the hell do you go 5 years with a girlfriend that apparently nobody ever met, some people didn't even know about, most people, and it's like not once in those 5 years where it's just like, hey, I can't hang out because I'm with girlfriend, or I'm out with the girlfriend, or hey, like I can't make this important date or whatever because I have an anniversary or some shit with said girlfriend.
That's what I'm saying. Like even if he never introduced her, it's just the acknowledgement of I have a girlfriend. Yeah,
it's like at some point, no matter what it is, like that relationship, like I get
privacy.
What's the term called? Well, obviously privacy, but also the term where it's like where they slowly reveal
soft
that person.
Launch.
Soft launch. Yeah. That's what it is. Like I get that, but it's like there's still like certain aspects that you can't really escape, and I don't know. I guess they were never curious enough to ask, as like, well, hey, I mean,
it's hard.
You haven't been around. What's up?
It's hard for the curiosity, like right? That. When there's videos of him saying like, "Oh, I've never had a girlfriend before. Like, how is that like? Like, what's that like? Like, girls don't like me." It's like, no,
that's
bro.
Online clips. That's online clips of like a 5-minute experience versus like them actively hanging out.
But that's what I'm saying. But we don't know how actively they hung out, right? Like that's the true. Most we've ever seen them really hang out together is like during like TwitchCon and shit like that, right? Because they were all together. So it's like even then, right? Like that's all on the internet and whatever. But it's like, how much of the private life do they all really hang out with, right? When they're not streaming, when they're not doing things.
The other thing, fucking Sykkuno lived with Ray and I forgot who else for a while.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that I think so. Apparently, from what I remember, because again, I did consume a decent amount of like OTV and Friends, and again, Sykkuno is one of those and Friends people. Apparently he lived at home and he lived with his grandma for the most part. And then he ended up getting his own place. But I think she's supposed to still live with him. I don't know what that situation's like. But I I remember that being a thing where there was like conversations around like, especially Ray, because it was around that time where she ended up moving in with like, some of the people, some of the folks, some of his friends. And it was basically Ray saying like, I don't know why you don't get your own place. I don't know why you don't do these things, because you have the money, you have like the opportunity to do it, and you should. It'd be good for you. Like you should do that. And he ended up doing it, but it only lasted like a couple months, if even that, like maybe 1 month, or if not a couple weeks. And I think this was after like COVID, obviously, because they're moving in together and stuff like that, like, or at least the bulk of COVID. So at that point, I think he was dating her. So it makes you think like maybe the reason why he didn't want to do the move was because of that situation. It's like trying to keep it a secret or for whatever reason. And it ended up, not working out, or he just didn't want to do it. I would assume because
I think there's just a big difference. There's a big difference between private and secret.
Yeah. And I think to circle back to like people reacting into it and stuff like that, it's like, I don't know. I think we all agree that people are really fucking weird getting upset about anybody reacting, like, especially their friends reacting to their friend fucking up. Like when I think about like, if we were all in that same situation and one of us were to do some shit, and then that, like, if I were to react to it, and then people would give me shit, that would be so fucking annoying. That'd be so annoying. It's like, so I can't experience or
no, you're my friend.
Just put my feelings out there like how I would normally to a situation.
No, defend
because why? It's like, and I think that's like one of like the weird negatives to online fame or just fame in general, where it's like, yeah, you can't just be vocal or outwardly opinionated on the situations that you are opinionated on or involved in and stuff like that, because there's just so much backlash. And I think that I saw that, I guess people are giving I think it's about Ray and Pokimane shit.
A lot,
because they didn't really go in on the Hassan thing. Hassan Piker and his dog Kaya, the whole like shot collar thing.
No, I saw that video too. Yeah. You know who the fuck is like super fucking outwardly outspoken about that? It's fucking XQC right now. Of all fucking people, I'm like, who? Shut up.
Yeah, he streams on Kick, and it's one of those like, he's basically just devolved into a reactor streamer. Basically, he just reacts, and it's kind of like, it gives me Asmongold. It gives me Asmongold, basically.
He's always sitting like this.
The first 5 seconds of like people, like the clip that's going around of him reacting to like their reactions to the situation, I couldn't listen to it. I don't know how anybody can consume that content without like needing subtitles on, and I can't imagine the subtitles being up long enough to read them or them being accurate.
When the Sykkuno files came out, I was on TikTok and it was like somebody had mentioned it, and it's just like, oh fuck, like never would have expected that like he would be exposed for this. And I was like, what are you talking about? And so I went into like the TikTok search. It's just like, what happened with Sykkuno or whatever, and it's all XQC clips. And I was like, I'm just gonna wait till somebody else fucking talks about this, because I can't understand this man. This man is also a fucking dumbass grifter. I'm good.
Yeah, and I think the thing, like, I saw Pokey's reaction. It popped up on my FYP, just cause, and it's so small. It's such a small reaction. I think it was something like her doing her makeup, and I think it was my reaction to disappointing, but not totally. Or no, I'm surprised, but so numb I'm not disappointed, or something like that. It was basically being numb to the fact. So I'm just gonna keep operating like how I am.
People like Pokey, these big ass creators. Let's be real here. It's like, especially Pokey, because she's had a history of it already. Friends come out and apparently are outed for being weird. Yeah, and it's like for her, it's like, yeah, it sucks, but it's not something that she hasn't experienced already.
Yeah, and
which is sad.
That's the thing, though, is that her reaction, and I don't even think anybody's reaction has been bad, quote unquote bad. It's just so like whatever. I think to get to the last bit. Now I think Toast has gone. Toast has gone from being upset about it to now being upset how people are upset about.
Oh yeah, he tried talking shit about Jason and Ronaldo, and Jason went on stream.
I don't know if
he went on and he was like, "Shut the fuck up." He just
I didn't know about that. I only saw the tweet where he basically was like, it like really is pissing me off that people that called themselves his friend are now acting like they never even knew him and talking shit on his name. Like, what the fuck, or something like that. I was like, I get why he would upset about, dude.
I get why he would talk shit about
Jason
people like Jason,
Ronaldo. Yeah,
and right. To me, also, it's just like the way that, like you said, it is fair game. All of this shit, because realistically, it is drama in the space, and obviously, it's free content. That's what it is.
Yeah,
but holy shit, dude, it's just they're bleeding it so dry. And it's like, I get it. Make your little video, make your 1-2 videos about it, and just clowning on him. Sure, that's fair. But when dude, I've seen so much fucking content just from Jason about this shit. I'm like, you're bleeding it. Oh my God. No one cares anymore.
Shit is satire. Like, that's the point. Like,
no, but it doesn't matter whether it's satire or not. It's just like beating a dead horse. It's like, bro, okay, cool. You made your point. Honestly, I'm bored at this point. You're fucking just ruining it.
I think the thing is that I guess that's another thing, is that everybody is going to react to things differently. But I feel like for cheating and infidelity, people are so hardcore about it, which is like, okay, you have every right to be sure, everybody, deals with that shit differently. But it's just so like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I'm cool with the reading the messages back and forth because they were cringy and that was funny. And then doing the photo like look-alike thing, that was funny. But like beyond that, I'm like, okay, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, let's get a move on.
Like I said, dude, yes, it was bad what he did. But realistically, it's not the worst thing that people have done on this platform.
Yeah.
Or any platform, really. It's like, I don't know. It has only been like, what, a day or two? And it's just like, I guess, I don't know. It'll probably burn out within another day or two.
Yeah. That's the thing. If more information keeps coming out about it, I don't, it's just going to keep going.
Unless he like fucking gets dropped for like being a groomer or some shit. I don't think that it could possibly get worse, to be honest. But I don't know. Point of the story, don't cheat. It's kind of, not kind of, it's shitty. And also, realistically, like, I don't know. What the fuck, just break up with the girl or whoever. Like, in his case especially, if we're already hiding her from the world, fucking...
Yeah, just break it off.
Just leave it.
Kick her out.
And then, I don't know, man. Don't meet your heroes also, I guess, because for the people who are like, I don't know, devastated by this news, it's like, bro, be realistic. This shit ain't going to affect you within like the next day or two.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're still going to consume them if you really like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Realistically. Which, I mean, a little weird, but whatever.
I mean, people still listen to fucking
absolutely,
pedos and rapists and all this shit. I mean, look at our president. People
listen
that's
why I'm saying that's
yeah. People listen to and follow any. Yeah, that's another thing. I think my thing is there's other shit for you guys to be worrying about. That ain't move. Whatever, move on. I guess.
Again, I think it is just like, oh, he cheated. We get a clown on him.
Yeah,
and it's just like, okay, well. Sucks, Sykkuno. You're today's
at least
this couple weeks target.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is that it's like this. I think for something this small, I mean, I don't know. not to downplay cheating or however people are going to react to that, maybe, because again, I think that's just so polarizing for people, whether you're like,
absolutely,
you absolutely hate the person for whatever reason, or you're like, yeah, that's really shitty. You know, I feel like that's kind of like the black and white to it. But yeah, I think, I feel like just give it a week, dude, and then just get back to it. Cause I don't think this is career ending by any means, but I think you just got to accept that now everywhere you go, every time you go live, every time you're going to be around or do something, that's now the thing you carry around with you. That's the badge that you're going to have to wear.
So bro, your XP low?
Basically, like, and if any more shit comes out, then oof, damn, that's unfortunate.
And well, in other news, in other non 40 minutes of conversation, Coachella happened.
Coachella?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I got a lot of likes and dislikes, hates.
I haven't seen shit besides the strokes.
What
did
you, as a Coachella goer, Steve, what did you like about this year's Coachella?
I liked a lot, honestly. Like it was a good mixture of stuff. Obviously, you know, the week one things always happen, sound issues, special guests, and all these things. There wasn't anything crazy that happened. I think the biggest thing, and this, if we ever get big, this will probably crawl back, is Sunday's performance with Karol G. Was by far the most mid performance I've ever seen. Knowing her, one, being the first Latina artist on stage, like, as a headliner
on the main stage,
and two, just the comparisons to so many other artists and saying she could have done more, she should have done more. She turned all her songs into like reggaeton, and everyone's like, you're not a reggaetonera. First of all, you sing sad shit. She just had drama happen with like her dad coming out as basically MAGA.
Gross.
Her not saying That's something during an interview about, they said, what do you think about the Ice Out comment? She said, I can't comment on that because I want to do more, and decided to go on to Coachella and say, I love immigrants. They're the people, the backbone of this country, while at the same time copying, pasting Shakira's outfits theme and copying, like basically piggybacking off of Bad Bunny's whole like set idea of like unison and the flags and the background dancers wearing like their flag shirts and stuff like that. It was very, very copy paste from other artists. There was nothing unique from her. She didn't even sing her new album. She sang bits and pieces, and she like avoided being near one of her special guests who shouted out immigrants. She like walked away when she was like doing that set, all that stuff. It was just very lackluster. It was very disappointing. I was like, there could have been more. There should have been more.
My follow-up to that is, how did you feel about Justin Bieber's performance?
Oh, I loved it, dude. That shit was funny. Like,
never mind, Steve.
See, the thing is, everyone gives giving him shit for the whole.
You have to give him shit, Steve. You have to give him shit if you're gonna give Becky G. Karol G. You gotta give him shit if you're gonna give her shit.
No, here's the thing.
Let's be real. That was just as lazy.
No, here's the thing. Justin Bieber does not own the rights to those songs. So the way the songs he catered through was through YouTube, because it was played as, I'm reacting to these videos, because YouTube is like it's
a free use kind of, or whatever,
right? So him giving his fans what they wanted, because that's really what they wanted. They're like, we like you for your new shit, but we want all the shit we grew up listening to as kids, all the little girls who turned into the bigger fans and things like that. That was the point of that. There's no other way for him to do that except making it look like a reaction. The whole meme shit was fucking dumb. Like, I was just like, bro, there's no reason for you to be here fucking showing these nuts memes, you know? But it's
that's what I was gonna say, is I just don't think that if you can't perform your shit, then don't be a headliner. Don't be a performer for the fucking festival. If you just play the shit that you can play, and if you can't play your older shit, then don't.
Yeah, but Coachella's thing is cater to the fans to what they want, right? So him being a headliner was people we want to listen to his new album. Of course, they want to listen to some of the songs because they're popular. But the whole thing was we want to listen to your old shit. Like there was people wearing purple because of his childhood shit. Right? Old shit, yeah. It was like a lot of his old shit, unfortunately, he doesn't have rights to. Like he doesn't own that music, right? So he couldn't perform them. Yeah. So how do you give people what they want without without getting in trouble? You don't. But you have to.
You know what I've seen though? I don't know.
I think at his status, at where he's at, and what people had been wanting since he got announced as a headliner was just that. Like bottom line, it was just, let me give you this. Let me give you what you guys want. He played all his, like majority of his songs, all his hits, the way he wanted to perform, with the performance that he wanted for that. And then he sat down and pulled the laptop. Was it a cop out? 100%. But it became such a meme. It's like, it's funny to think that bro really sat there for like 15 minutes and just fucking was on YouTube Premium, playing his old shit and reacting to it, because it gave that sense of nostalgia to these people. Like realistically, nowadays everybody's fucking bread and butter is nostalgia.
I was gonna say, okay, I've heard this going around for a while, and I believe it is true, and why Justin hasn't gotten as much shit for that as maybe he probably would like a couple years ago. Everybody's craving, how would I say, genuine fucking, oh my god, what's the word? Like just being real, being a normal person-ish, or whatever the fuck. Because
I feel like that's what he was trying to give.
A lot of people said it. It's like the way that he did his performance or whatever, it felt like you were just kind of there chilling with him, or like a more intimate kind of concert experience. And it's like a lot of people do like that, especially like say like you were to go to a smaller venue and see these kinds of artists. They talk to you like that.
That's where I think this would have been appropriate, in a smaller venue, in a more intimate setting. I think if you're going to go to Coachella, not that I'm expecting Sabrina Carpenter level of like production and costume and movement and moving pieces and stage hands and all that. Sabrina, that shit was ridiculous. I think you should have just done a really cool performance.
But to be fair, that's always been her thing. Her entire fucking tour was like that. It was chaotic, was everywhere, was a story to tell, right? That was her thing.
Yeah, and for me, it's just like
Justin's shit is
the story didn't have
Apple Music.
Yeah, the story didn't have to be that long, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's also just like me not. Yeah, but that's the thing, is that for me, it's just like, it's Coachella, and that's why I'm like, yeah, if you're gonna do something, I would assume you're gonna go close. Yeah, you're gonna go closer to Sabrina Carpenter level.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying is. What I'm saying is like, yes, you're right. In that sense, Coachella has the history of like being like these grand monumental fucking performances that leave a history of like, you had to be there because that legit was like such a fucking mind-blowing experience.
Moment. Yeah.
Right. But I think like we're literally in that day and age where people don't want that anymore. Yeah. People don't want these crazy like, hey, I'm fucking this rich, successful artist and I'm just going to put on this crazy spectacle of a show. Mm-hmm. People want to connect more than anything right now.
They want to be, they want to, it's like, they want the intimacy.
Especially like
the kids want good music, dude. As long as the kids want good music, the moment's
good. But they also want that connection, because I've seen it going around, especially with like this day and with AI and shit, with like, obviously you don't know what the fuck is real anymore online.
Yeah.
And like anybody could realistically just use AI and make fucking stupid, crazy visuals or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
No, we don't want that anymore. People as humans, we want that connection again. Yeah. And I've seen it so much, whether it's through this, like I'm saying, like they just want that on one-on-one, like Justin just showing his favorite fucking videos on YouTube,
like here's
or whatever. Like hold up. But it's just like him showing his dumbass videos or whatever, or it's like this other shit I mentioned them last time. In last week's podcast, the fucking band, the French band that plays microtonal music, weird ass shit.
Yeah.
But people are liking it because it's something that AI can't make. It's something that AI is like, no, this is coming straight from the mind of a fucking human. This is coming straight from the mind or a connection with other people, not just a fucking computer that got taught an algorithm to make it sound a certain way or whatever the fuck. It's like, I don't know. People just want that connection again. And I don't know. I personally think it's good. I saw his performance and I was like, if I was there, I was a Justin Bieber fan, I would be fucking eating that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like my biggest example compared to this, right, is the downfall of Frank Ocean's performance. People gave so much shit because they were like, we want to connect to him. We want to be like, they wanted that connection with him. Oh. And he threw a fuck ass performance of, he wasn't singing. He was fucking lip singing his songs on purpose. Sat there for 30 minutes, fucking doing nothing but humming, like doing literally not performing, not giving the people what they want. And then cut his shit early and said, hey guys, I gotta go. Bye. So it's like, it gave that like, that was a big like jump to that. We want that like connection to our artists, to our favorite artists, especially being that like so much, like, I mean, unfortunately Justin's gone through so much, right? Like through all his bullshit, through like his personal shit and like his world being fucking flipped and even the whole Diddy thing happening that people started fucking saying, like, you know, all this shit. It's like, so it's like for him to perform the way he performed, it was lazy in a sense of, if you're not a fan and you turn it on, you're like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, you're sitting on your laptop, like, sing these songs, but it's like, you can't, like, he physically cannot sing them. So his walk around that hill or like that issue is, I can react to it because, and if you think about it, reaction is such a like thing right now, right? Like everything is a reaction channel. TikTok's all about reactions, right? Like views and counts. So him doing that, like, not only fed to like people's new memes, but it's just like one of the most relevant performances because of what came out of it. And fans ate that shit up. Like they really did. Like that's the thing. Like even with Karol G, right? Like it's a fucking Sunday night. I was like, I need to go to bed early, but I want to watch her because I like her. I watched nothing that I enjoyed of that performance. And then she was like, and she was 30 minutes late to her performance, gets to the end, says, oh, I don't want to end this like this, but they're telling me I have to cut it, but I want to play a song for you guys, something that you guys know. It was the one fucking song that the entire fucking crowd, you can hear in unison sing, gives a small snippet and then stops. She's like, stop the music. She's like, I want to play a song that you guys haven't heard, like, I haven't played it in a long time. And she fucking mixed it into some other shit. Like she made it into like EDM fucking reggaeton music. And everyone was like, what the fuck? Like, and then goes on to do the whole Bad Bunny performance. And everyone's like, dude, like you had all this time to do something that's you. And you came out with this. I've seen on the internet, people are very like, oh my God, her performance is amazing. I personally thought her performance was ass. Compared to the other two headliners, I think her performance could have been more, should have been more. She even fucking brought, for example, right? She brought Becky G out. That already happened 3 times. She already did that in 3 big things. The VMAs, the Latino Awards or whatever. I forgot what it's called. That one. And then when the song first came out, when she was on tour, she's done that 3 times already. And now this is the 4th. And people are like, dude, like, you can only do this so many times. Like, there was nothing special to it. So
they're friends, dude.
Well, yeah, of course they are.
I think it's, when it comes to Coachella, the amount of money that I spend, I want a performance. I think that's the thing. I think my want for my expectation is going to be not Sabrina, again, like I said, not Sabrina Carpenter level, like whatever she's going to do, whatever she's going to do. But I like expect a performance, and regardless of legal jargon and workarounds, so that he could provide some type of entertainment connection, fuck whatever. I think it's because I don't dislike Justin Bieber. I've never been on that hate train. I just didn't really give a shit. And I think it's that when it comes down to like somebody that's supposed to be like a big, great name, I expect some level of like just artistry that isn't, guys, let's hang out in my living room and watch YouTube videos. Like, I'm good. I don't need that.
I get that.
I can watch.
That is what it felt like.
I'm pretty sure I can get the same vibe. I can get that vibe from watching your Instagram live. If you go on live, I can get that. I can get that from if you're ever going to go on Twitch and stream something. I can get something more intimate from that than you on one of the main stages on Coachella and just sitting there for just scrolling through YouTube and looking at your own memes. I think kind of good on that.
Yeah, I think for the most part I can agree with you, but at the same time I'm also like, I think the way he did it and how he did it was like, it's very him. Like, it was very him, and it also plays that like intimate role, like Richard said, it plays that intimate role to his fans, which is what people have been wanting from him for a long time. And now that he's finally on a stage where so many people know what Coachella is, like, you know, he's also the most top paid performer, I think.
I think that even makes it even more ridiculous for me. I don't know that. I think that's the thing that's even more like, I don't know, dude. You found a workaround. You should have found a better one. There should have been something else.
I just don't think there is, especially when it comes to the legal shit about that music.
I think there should have been prep for that. There should have been, okay, pay for the rights for the performance, at least a couple songs, mix it into your new shit, dabble with it. I'm not even asking for like some like crazy, again, not asking for grand performance. I'm just asking for like,
I think the
performance.
Issue, I think the issue with that is the same shit that like Taylor Swift went through. It's like she couldn't perform him for so long, right? And
she didn't own her music.
Yeah. So it's like it's the same exact thing, except he didn't wait for the contract to end. He was just like, let me find a way that where I'm on a platform that I can give the people what they've been wanting, even if it's not the best case scenario, even if it's not me singing them word for word, but giving them a moment where I'm here, you're here, and it's you had to be there to experience that because you're probably never going to get that again.
Does he have a new album out right now?
Yeah.
No, right?
It's just called Swag. It's the songs he performed.
That was like a while ago, though.
That was right, like summer last year.
Last year, okay.
Something like that. Let me see.
I'm just saying because I'm like the way that Lee said like, oh, pay for whatever the rights or whatever. It would make sense if he was trying to promote. If he was gonna promote something like that. Realistically, he has nothing to promote right now. It's like, sure, put on the performance or whatever. Be the talk for like a couple days and then that's it. And it's like you got
paid 10 mil.
He doesn't give bro. That's the thing. People like that, they don't care how much they're getting paid for that kind of stuff. They don't want to fucking shell out money for rights like that. It's a lot of fucking money.
It really falls on
that's how they get rich.
I think that's my thing that I'm kind of disappointed in people that fuck with it is that God, the bar is low for people. I think we get crumbs and we love it. And I think that's just kind of showcases us as like a society, especially in the US, because we are just constantly getting crumbs and the rich are constantly getting richer. And I subscribe to the ideology that billionaires shouldn't exist. That's fucking ridiculous. I don't think anybody should be making 10 million because they know how to sing a song. I think that's ridiculous. I don't know. I think because like a lot of we're just, I don't know, the bar's on the ground. Like that rant could go for like another 30 minutes, but it's just, I don't know. I expect more and would like more bang for my buck basically, but who did bang and would have made me happy that I spent the buck, Slater. Apparently Slater's set was awesome.
There's so many other like
she killed it.
Better sets. She had a good set.
Yeah, she killed it.
Apparently she's getting she's going to be a headliner or something like that. Or she's in talks.
Yeah, people are saying that they want to put her on the main stage, or if anything, change her time
because stage.
The vibe and the energy, especially her new album, really good. They basically like, she does not need to be at a fucking 11 a.m. time slot. That's crazy.
Yeah,
if you want to put her early, but like still in the evening, put her at 6 p.m. at least or some shit like that.
I just think there's bigger names at 6.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
It's like
is
they're
that
not gonna bump David Guetta for her.
I think they should bump David Guetta.
No, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
No, listen. Artistry aside, we're talking straight names. David Guetta is fucking huge.
I was like, you're talking in the reference of you like her music compared to how much music you like of David Guetta. Like you're comparing what I know to what I know of that person, right? But it's like artistry wise, like this man has been in the industry for so long, and he's made generational music that exists.
Bangers after bangers.
That these artists like
Slater's great.
Have kind of used as inspo to make music. So it's like you can't bump these people for that. Like it's impossible.
I think the thing for me is we're kind of seeing another like Chaperone experience or like startup when it comes to Coachella, because I remember when she had her Coachella thing, people had the same reaction for the most part. I think if anything, Slater's reception is a little smaller, but that's because she doesn't have a big of like a following going into Coachella. But I think coming out of Coachella, way bigger. And I think
Shaq had a crazy ass performance. This was bad. This was good.
What?
Shaq? Sick. You know how he DJs?
No. Yeah, yes, I do, but okay.
Yeah, his performance is fucking great. Like his set was amazing, dude.
Oh. But
DJ Diesel.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that from the few things that I saw, my disappointments, Cat's Eye, I didn't give a shit. I didn't even watch it. I'm on the No Manon, No Cat's Eye bandwagon. I think that's really lame. And also, yeah, the new song blows, in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Love Slater. I liked Slater before. Seeing the performance and then seeing like the audience that she got, that was awesome. Really cool. Love that the tent was at max capacity. I hope they do put her on a bigger stage. I don't even need main stage. I don't think she needs that. I just think she needs a bigger stage. That'd be cool. And that's kind of about it. Some social media people that I've seen outfit wise, cute. Others, whatever.
Like that vibe,
and I think there's
died.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I think there's even more. Again, crumbs. I don't know, dude. Like I'm seeing more people that are posting like, "Hey, this is Coachella experience from a broke bitch point of view," and it's just like sick. Them not in the camping grounds that where you can put like an entire gazebo. It's just like cars on cars on cars on cars on cars, like just sardine together. And it's like, I'm wearing an entire Amazon fit that cost me $20. It's like, yeah, that would be my experience in Coachella if I were to go. It would be like, hey, look at my Men Nova or Fashion Men Nova or whatever the fuck fit that I spent $40 on.
I know it is cookie crumbs or whatever, like in the sense of like, oh, that's what the experience that you're getting. But realistically, I trust them more when it comes to like, hey, I'm here for the music. I'm here for these artists because, you know, you don't have to fucking go out there and spend fucking thousands of dollars just to dress in these hippie ass costumes or whatever the fuck you're going for. Yeah. It's like, just go out and enjoy the music, man.
Yeah. I think that's another thing is that I guess, hey, they gotta figure out a way to make 10 mil so they could pay Justin and artists like that, because you know you're spending an arm and leg on the ticket, but then you're spending the other arm and the other leg on like everything else while you're out there from whatever. So it's like, well, Jesus Christ, it's a lot of coin for an experience. But hey, you know, if you can do it.
I don't think I'll ever go to Coachella unless Daft Punk comes back.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever go to Coachella unless. I think that's another thing. I think for me, I'm not I like music, of course, just like any other normal functioning human being, but I'm not like comparative. Like we always go over our Spotify like wrap ups. I'm like 5% of like Richard or Steve's like average listening time. I'm nowhere near it whatsoever. So I think for me, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Just can't see it happening unless I get some crazy, like in the future, not if, when I get some crazy sugar daddy money going on, then sure, then I'll function. That's the only way I can see that functioning. If for some reason, when money comes in.
When I get my coin up, because I don't know, you fucking
when someone gives me the money.
When my future
when
sugar
I suck
daddy
off the right rich dad.
when I get the right prenup, i.e. no prenup. Crazy. You'll see the change. You'll see it happening.
All right, I'm signing us out. That's crazy. Thank you all for listening. We're gonna head into our favorite section. Final regards / recommendations. Anything we've been obsessed with for the past week. We'll start with Lee. Holy shit,
that song is trash.
It's really bad.
And then turn around and shake ass. Sex sales.
So what's up, guys? Hi. For recommendations, music. I recommended it last time. I didn't realize this. So I said Tiffany Day, Everything I've Ever Wanted. I didn't know. So I recommended that thinking that the music video was going to be the audio or like the track itself, but the music video actually combines track 1 and track 2 of her new album.
That makes sense. Yes. Okay, because so you said there was a beat change or something like that, and I was like,
doesn't happen in track 1. No, so you have to go with track 1 into track 2 because that's how the music video is. And I was like, okay, sick. But so with that in mind, my recommendation for this week is the second track on the album, "Do It For Me." So to do yourself a favor and listen to track 1 going into track 2. Track 1's only 2 minutes, and then track 2 is 3 minutes, but it's a seamless transition. And personally, I'm a real sucker for albums that do have like seamless transitions from one track to another. I eat that shit up. So
Strokes album.
Yeah, check that shit out. It's again, great album. I wish I could see how many times I've listened to this album, but I've listened to it's Halo by Tiffany Day. I've listened to the album a lot. And then I finally went through the Slater album today, Worst Girl in America. It's good. It's a banger. I recommended it before, but I didn't really give it a listen. I just said my top 3 songs, but yeah, no, it's a good song. I think there's only like a couple songs I can do without, maybe like 2 or 3 of them, but those ones are like later in the album. So I'm like, and I can't even remember them because I was working. It's been a long day at work, but so Worst Girl in America. And if you guys want to check out the whole Halo album by Tiffany Day, go for it. But specifically
Combat
but specifically track 2, "Do It For Me" on the Halo Tiffany Day album, track 1 and track 2. Just give that a listen. It's good.
That if that was the beat change was there, I would be like, oh, okay, I understand now.
Yeah. But so there's that. As for anything else, I kind of already recommended an anime that I'm watching. Everything's is kicking into gear. Things are coming out. I don't think there's anything else.
That's all.
Actually, no, it might be this week. After this week's done, I think that's kind of all the animes that are going to be going or starting up this season. So check it out. Oh, check out The Pit. This new season is a banger. It's super good.
Season finale Thursday.
Yes, I rewatched season 1 because it's good. Yeah, it's just good. It's a good time.
I was like, Robbie, please.
Robbie Whitaker, make out.
What?
There's a whole thing where they want Robbie and Whitaker. It's a ship thing, and apparently people send the actors. They send the actors the arts and stuff like that, so they're completely aware of it. Yeah, dude, they're completely aware of it. And they're like, yeah, we see it. It's cool.
People watch Heated Rivalry once and they think they can make every show like that.
Hell yeah, and they should.
I was watching. Who the fuck was I watching? It was a clip on TikTok. It was Sidion and their friend Sean, and I think it was Jody. I don't remember, but they were like,
I like Sean.
Sean was like, I just walked into the room and we just all watched gay porn together because I was led to believe that it was a hockey show, but there was not a single shot made.
There were no shots made, but not the ones.
Yeah, exactly. And then he was like, he's like, at least not hockey woods.
I don't think I told you guys, but when I was in Seattle a while back, my friends were trying to find something to watch, and Heated Rivalry, they passed by it a couple times, and I was like, Gabby, like one of the girl that was there, I'm like, you gotta watch it. I don't know. I just assume girls are gonna appreciate it close to how gay men appreciate it. I'm never recommending it to my straight friends unless there's like someone that is emotionally intelligent enough to like, I don't know, consume softcore gay porn for the love story, for the romance. But yeah, I was telling him like, oh, you should watch it. And then we couldn't find anything. So she was like, all right, fuck it. And then she put it on, and it's her, my straight friend Tristan, me, and then my other straight friend JJ, and we're all just sitting there, and I'm like, girl, you put this shit on. Oh my God. And yeah, none of them could handle episode 1 whatsoever. I felt so uncomfortable for them. I'm sitting there, I'm just giggling and laughing, and like the sex scenes happen, and I look at my friends and I'm like, I love watching gay porn with my homies. This was on the bucket list. It's great. But yeah, check that shit out. It's funny. It is funny if you've seen it and then you watch somebody's reaction to that kind of experience. It's a good time. It's a good little chuckle. But yeah, so that's recommendations. Final regards. Don't cheat. And if you're going to, just break up with your partner. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, if you really want it that bad, or take a break. I don't know, but be like upfront about the break. Say, I want to break, but let's see other people during it. I don't know. That shit never works out. So I don't know. Just don't do it. If you're going to, just call it off, I guess. Anything else? Yeah, I don't really got anything else.
Okay.
Make a date for the movies, because apparently I have one planned next weekend. Yeah, I just thought about that. I'm like, oh, go see movies, and then I thought, oh, that's right. I have to find a movie to watch.
Watch The Mummy.
I don't want to watch The Mummy.
That should look good.
Why not?
The new one?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Bro, there's no emotin shit there.
What?
There's no what? Emotin.
Oh, emotet.
Mm-hmm.
Emotet. Yeah, I don't know anything about the movie other than that it's a little girl that's supposed to be the mummy, I guess, possessed. Or some shit like that. Possess. Return the slap. Or so that's it. That's all I got. I got nothing else.
Oh, suffer my curse.
Steve, go.
This guy's not even paying attention, dude.
I fucking love courage. Oh, sorry, I'm doing my.
No, you're fine.
Duolingo.
Trying to be Sykkuno.
I had 20 minutes.
Music wise, somebody who I'm so glad had such a great set, and I was like, is the one person I got FOMO not being there, especially because I don't go to like raves or listen to like really like go anywhere that has to do with music like this anymore.
DJ Diesel?
No. There's an artist called Mochak. It's Mochakk. He has a song called The Funk.
Oh yeah,
bro!
I fucking love that song, dude.
He's so good.
He's good.
I'm so mad that I didn't see this performance.
He was there.
Yes.
Oh shit!
He was in the Yuma tent. The Yuma tent's so fucking lit. I love that tent, dude. They always switch it up. So good, but it's such a good song. And then Hyper Silence. Yeah,
I love this.
His set, his entire. I watched his whole set just like this. I was just like this. I was like literally sitting like this, and I was like.
For audio listeners only, he's contemplating like while bobbing his head. And
then I watched it, and then you drop the beat, and I'd be like,
he's bobbing his head even harder.
I was like, I was like, fuck, I'm mad, but it looked good.
That's your guys' kind of music.
It looked good. Like it. That was that. If you got a girl in front of you, shake that ass.
Sick.
Consensually, not that weird shit.
No, facts.
Yeah. And then that's the only song I got to that I've been listening to, because I'm so glad that it came out. I'm so glad he played it. I'm so glad that it was such a badass set. Final regards. Buy that ticket. Go to your fucking festival. Go to your shows, despite what anybody else says. Because sometimes it really is, you just had to be there. Whether it was a good or bad experience, you just had to be there. So, you know, even in the shitty economy that we got with close to the drafts. Buy that ticket.
Dude, when is that supposed? There's like an actual date now, or not date,
October.
but like
what the fuck? No.
Yeah, I saw.
It's like October or some
hey,
shit.
you know what? I might have got bamboozled by AI, but it was like off of some actual like news station. So that's why I'm like, oh, when
there's no actual date, but they say that
every date, but like a month.
Like the eligibility is somewhere in like it starts in like October if needed or some shit like that. I think I know what you're talking about. It was some bullshit like that. I don't know if it's real either though.
Some white woman said it on a news station. I was like,
I think it's right.
All right, Richard, take us out.
All right,
take us out back. Finish the job.
Take it back.
Take it back, Daniel. This time. Oh, wrong song.
Everybody on your knees. Sorry. Okay. Anyway.
Start screaming.
Anyway, I have 2 songs to recommend.
Gimme.
The first one is called Jungle by Chanpan. CHANPAN. I heard this one on fucking Saturday night, I think, going into Sunday, and I was just like, I was sitting in my car, it started raining, I was like, this is a fucking mood. And
Champagne and okay, got it.
I don't know, some shit like that. I
don't just making sure.
It's
yeah.
Drum and bass breakbeat type of thing, but it has like some elements of like hyper pop and jazz.
Yeah,
it's a lot of different shit. Fucking great. They have a video of them playing it live, and it's so good too. But anyway, yeah, I saw it and I was just like, this is a good fucking song.
Yes,
So check that one out. And then the second song, completely different vibe for different folks. It's a folk song. It's called If You Know Me by Hudson Freeman. It's very melancholy. Kind of just like one of those songs you listen to while, I don't know, morning coffee, maybe just like sitting in your car thinking about
morning
shit.
Cigarette.
What's the name of the song?
If You Know Me.
Got it.
By Hudson Freeman.
I feel like that's that shit that when you're in the woods, you're smoking a cigarette.
Hell yeah.
This is the shit I play when I'm playing Red Dead.
Sure.
It's the shit I listen to when I'm loading it.
Oh,
the shotgun?
Myself. No.
Dude, the music video is actually kind of crazy. It's kind of him going crazy, like, and taking a chainsaw to like people or some shit like that. Weird. I don't get it. But
interesting.
The music itself, really good.
He's got them devil eyes.
Yeah.
He's got the devil in him.
Them baby blues.
So go check those out. I finally caught up on Jujutsu. I finished it.
So good.
So fucking good.
So good.
Utah's the GOAT.
Utah's fucking.
What was the last fight of the season?
He was fighting the two.
Three.
The three from the colony.
It was the two guys, or the two people, and then one of the curse spirit, the cockroach.
The cockroach curse spirit, and then what's her name? Yumi. I don't remember their names.
The
one that controls space.
The sky or whatever.
It is the one I was thinking. Yeah. Oh, damn.
That's such a good fight.
So good.
Reading it, dude, to seeing it, I was like, oh my god.
Dude, no, I remember reading it and being like, that was around the time, like this arc is when I was like, maybe I should wait to watch this because reading this is so hard to keep up because that's so hard. One of the characters, she's like ripping space and stuff. So when you're reading it, she's like it's weird. You're watching the page fall in on itself almost or whatever. Yeah. Like it's like she's pulling
all these wiggles and squiggles on it.
Yeah, it looks weird. So, but it's kind of hard to like
imagine it,
visualize, like look at it. Right. Well, even when you're looking at it on paper, because you're like, what the fuck? Is this on purpose?
That's why I don't read, dude.
I mean,
but anyway,
it's cool, but
it's sick, dude. Because of it, I was like, there's moments where they warp space, like you were saying.
Yeah.
So there's parts of it where his fist or
when
his arm just like, completely extends. Yeah. And I was like, what in the Luffy shit is happening?
His monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah.
It's a confusing arc, but there are moments like that, especially like characters that are affected by that.
I like it because it did explain a lot of questions that I had about Yuta abilities.
Oh yeah, because he's got the reverse
shit. So Not even that. It's just like
his
how
whole
the fucking
that
shit
he's
works
got
now.
going.
Yeah.
So
That's
I saw
weird.
amazing.
Someone,
Anyway.
I saw someone make an edit of Utah's fight, and then the background song is La Chona.
Fire.
That shit was fire, dude. I'll
So
send it to you.
if you haven't already caught up, go watch it.
So
There
good.
was no
I gotta
spoilers
watch
of what
it.
we're
Is
saying.
Is there one more
honestly.
episode, or was that the last one?
No, that was it. That was
was
it
it,
for
right?
part
Yeah.
1.
I think
part 2, I don't know when
it's supposed to come out later this year.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's got to
I
be
think-
like fall season or
It's
or
I think
winter.
it's like I saw something like August or September, some shit like that.
Yeah, fall. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Mhm.
Well, I'm excited. Anyway, final
Check
remarks.
out anime, guys.
Yeah, final remarks. What's it called? Don't be a cheater. Fucking weird. What's it called? Don't idolize people like that.
Yeah.
Or in general, realistically, you'd never know who the fuck they are behind the screen. And enjoy music. Enjoy the things in life that bring you some escape from this fucked up ass world.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Have a good one. Stay safe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share with your favorite cheater.
Wow.
Send this to that piece of shit that either cheated on you or cheated on somebody you know.
Cool.
Hell yeah. And then
I've never done this before.
hopefully your XP bar grew from watching this podcast.
What
Anyway,
are we gonna do?
thank y'all. Have a good one. Stay safe. We'll see you next week.
Chew.
Bye. Ew. Oh.